Right then, further muckers, let's crack into this one. Big Drop Brewing's Galactic Milk Stout. A beer that's not only alcohol-free but apparently good enough to win the world's best style at the World Beer Awards. That's a pretty bold claim, so let's see if it's deserved or if it's just another space-themed gimmick. Let's crack this bastard open and see what I think of the pour. Well, it looked like it should. Dark, with soft carbonation and a tan head, just flirting with me, not a full-on lap dance on the first date. The head didn't hang around for long, but that didn't bother me too much because, let's face it, a 330 milliliter can isn't going to be in the glass for long enough to really need a head. Anyway, I planned on drinking this, not filming it, which obviously I did anyway, or you'd have frig all to look at. On the nose, I could smell rich dark chocolate, almost a burnt chocolate aroma. They nailed the aroma straight away. The smell was sweeter than the taste, but the sweetness was just right, for me at least. There was a subtle bitterness at the back end, sweet up front, and the gentle carbonation pushed the beer around the inside of my mouth, releasing more of the flavour. Yes, that's a Simon Martin line, and I'm keeping it because it's spot on here. Leave a comment below if your name is Simon. They've used the classic British hop, Bramling Cross, and it brought a woodiness that helped restrain the sweetness. Without it, this could have been a syrupy mess, but instead it feels balanced. The mouthfeel was quite thin. It could have scored higher with some extra body, but it was very smooth and grown up for what some beer drinkers class as a sweet, gimmicky beer. If you poured this blind for someone who's not deep into the craft beer rabbit hole, I reckon they could be fooled into thinking it's a proper full-strength milk stout. As a craft beer drinker myself, I'd happily drink this again. And with my granddaughter due in about 4 weeks, alcohol-free beers are passing my lips more than fucking swear words at the moment. In fact, it reminds me a lot of Safe as Milk from Crafty Devil, a local Welsh brewery, which is a stunning full-strength milk stout. So, what did Big Drop nail with this beer? The aroma, the taste, and the appearance. But it's upsetting that they think just because you want less alcohol, you also want less of a drink. Get this into a 440 milliliter can and thicken it up slightly, and this could be a game changer. The Hopper's alcohol-free beer scorecard gives it an 8.5 out of 10. That's a damn good score, and it's well earned. If you want to try it for yourself, you can grab it from Wise Bartender. Use my code TheHopperReviews for 10% off. A link to their website is in the description. If you're what YouTube calls a casual viewer, please tickle your todger or bounce your boobies on the subscribe button. Even consider headbutting the like button. As always, you can support the channel by buying me a coffee, which also allows you to become a Hopper member. Rub gravy in between my toes and suck 'em. Hopper out!